Hola, I'm Rach, and along with my husband John and son Alfie, we sold everything in the UK to start a new life here in sunny Spain. This channel is all about family life, week by week, sharing the highs and the hurdles. We are here to help with tips on tackling the digital nomad visa and Spanish bureaucracy and everything we have learnt along the way. If you are dreaming of moving here or love a good sunshine-filled story, we'll be sharing it all. So hit subscribe, grab a cuppa or a sangria and join us on this adventure. Hola.
Hola.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. So you might notice we have been missing in absence for the last 5 weeks, and we just wanted to do a little bit of a video just to say where we've been, what we've been up to, and an update for anyone that's been asking where we've got to. We didn't mean to take this much time off.
No, we've been very busy, haven't we?
Yeah, we have. So for any of our subscribers and followers, and you've probably been wondering where we are, so I just wanted to say, thank you for your patience and for waiting for a new video to come out. And I know somebody was asking how we were, and just to say, yeah, we're actually fine, and we're just
been playing catch up.
And I thought I'd just do a quick little recap just for new followers here to this channel. So 11 months ago now, we sold up everything in the UK and we moved out here to Spain. And in that time, we have found a long-term rental. There'll be previous videos all about our journey. So if you want to go back and have a look at how we decided to come out here to Spain, why we decided and how the journey went, then please go back and have a look at some of the previous videos. So where have we been for the last 5 weeks?
Yeah, well, we've had quite a lot of visitors, friends and family been over, so obviously they've been keeping us busy. And of course, when people come over to visit us, they're coming for a holiday, so we have to kind of get back into that holiday mode and take them to different places, into Malaga and into Benalmádena and Fuengirola or wherever else we've been. So yeah, it's been good. Also been tiring.
We had a deluge, is that the word?
Yeah.
A deluge of
people,
visitors. So everybody decided that September was the month that they were going to come
September and October, wasn't it? The start of October.
Yeah. So basically we took a little bit of time off to spend some time with them and to just kind of enjoy the end of the summer. And we are now going into October and there's changes happening here. Obviously this is our first October living out here in Spain. And the weather has been amazing still.
Been pretty good, hasn't it? I mean, obviously it's not as warm, in the mid-20s most days, which has been good. Of course, was it last week we had a bit of rain?
Yeah, we had a day where it rained. I'll insert some little videos on that. So this morning I've woken up and it's the first time in 6 months that we've had some rain. The cloudy sky. Our first lot of rain since the middle of April. So that was quite a shock because we've not had any rain since March end of March, beginning of April. We've not had any at all, and obviously it's much needed out here. So we were grateful to have some rain at last, but it was a little bit of a shock to the system when we've not had any for so long. But today has been a beautiful day. The sun is out. We've been for a walk along the beach, and it feels really warm again, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely warmer down the beach than we are here.
So what have we been doing in October? Apart from all our friends coming out and visiting, we've been busy working. So work's been quite hectic at the moment.
Yeah, it's very busy now until December time. So hence why we've not been on the videos much.
Yeah, we've just been trying to kind of knuckle down and get work done, and lots of other projects which I'll talk about in a minute. We've been going out. We've been out to our Pueblo, the little village near us. We went out there for some
nice to
scenery.
escape. It's just nice to escape Benalmádena itself, isn't it, and go to a bit more of a quiet place.
Yeah, and we also had Halloween.
So not so long ago, a couple of days ago.
last year when we came out to Spain to visit, we were actually here at Halloween.
Yeah.
In Malaga, in the city itself. So we were quite, not sure what to expect here in Benalmádena. However, I think it delivered so much, didn't it?
They really know how to celebrate Halloween, and obviously everybody's in costume. All the children out trick and treating. There's horror shows for the adults. A lot of the bars are doing or were doing fancy dress parties. So yeah, they know how to celebrate Halloween here, especially compared to the UK, where it's probably a little bit quieter in the UK on Halloween, but here it's definitely not.
I never actually realised how many people live in Benalmádena until Halloween, when sort of everybody and their families were out. It was a really good night. We ended up in our favourite bar, the Cuba bar, for a Halloween party, and everybody was dressed up. And it was a good night, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Halloween ready. Just getting ready to go out to a Halloween party. This Day of the Dead. We go and find where John is. Oh my god, that's scary. John's Halloween ready. And also, before I forget, I know I mentioned in my last video about my driving licence. It finally turned up.
Yours has.
15 weeks is what it took, and I was just at the point where I was going to give up and think, do you know what, it's not coming, and I'm going to have to make another appointment to go back. And then it turned up. Like the postman came on a Sunday. I'm in on a Sunday.
No,
I didn't even know the postman came in on a Sunday.
I just think they come whenever they want to come here. But mine hasn't turned up yet. So I'm not holding my breath. Obviously, I've got the digital copy of it now through the app, which is okay. It means I'm legally allowed to drive. But I'm waiting for the card itself, which
I don't think it will long. So I think you went, was it 2 weeks after me?
2 or 3 weeks after, so maybe next week it might turn up.
Yeah, so fingers crossed that's going to arrive as well. So yeah, like paperwork wise and everything else,
it's all done.
We're kind of sorted. So we've got a bit of a break for a few months before we have to start the visa process all over again.
This time next year, so let's not worry about it just yet.
Yeah, I think we're going to just enjoy the time of not having any paperwork to sort out, which is quite nice actually.
Yeah.
Although it gives you that feel that sometimes you think, I feel like I should be doing something. Are we missing anything? But
no, it's all done.
It's all done.
Till next year.
Yeah, so that's good news. So one of John's favourite times of the year, apart from Christmas, is autumn and Halloween. And you decorated the house for autumn.
Yeah, did a few bits on the autumn bits, not too much this year though. Just bought some bits, which in one of the videos it shows you what I got, which I was really impressed with.
If anybody saw the previous video of John's autumn haul from Temu,
wasn't really a haul, was it?
Then I'm going to drop a few videos in here of how it looked when it actually kind of decorated a little bit.
It worked. It did the job for this year.
Yeah.
Christmas obviously next, which should be the bigger one. But yeah, autumn here is definitely obviously got cooler, as we mentioned. Does it feel like autumn? It does at night.
Yeah, I think in the daytime it still feels like a really good summer in the UK. However, at night the temperature is dropping. We're still in shorts today, but later on this evening, if we go out for a walk,
we might be in something else.
Probably in jeans or
I mean, then again, it's probably down to about 60 at night, which to us it's cold. I guess if you were coming on holiday here from the UK now, you might still think that's quite warm at night, but for us it's not.
Yeah, I think we've kind of adjusted. We've got through the really, really hot summer, and then it does feel cold. Whereas if you're coming from somewhere colder, it's going to feel really hot here, really warm.
Yeah, I still think it'd be feeling warm. I mean, I think the thing I miss, autumn in England is different. Obviously, we have a lack of leaves falling. I've not seen much colour change on any of the trees. Everything's still very green. Mm-hmm. You get the odd leaf on the floor, but it's not like autumn in England when you're walking through the parks and there's loads of different coloured leaves. There's none of that at all.
It's not.
So, you know.
And I noticed today that all the orange trees are coming out. So this must be the time of year when
Orange and limes. Limes, and there's limes as well.
Yeah, oranges and limes coming out on the trees. So that's really nice to see that all because we haven't seen any of that all through the summer. I thought they were a summer thing, but
I thought they were, but obviously no. So when we go back to Malaga next, hopefully all the orange trees will be out on the streets, which I presume so.
Yeah, we've seen some today on our walk. And our avocado tree in the garden, that has finished now. I think some of the leaves are dropping off that.
I think it's finished now. We had a couple of avocados, didn't we, from the tree? Big, I think really big ones.
All the neighbours have been sharing them out. So huge avocados.
4 times the size of what you'd find.
So there is a slight change with it being autumn. Obviously, it's getting darker in the evening.
Yeah, by
clocks
7
have gone forward an hour, so
4 back.
Yeah, they've gone back.
Yeah, ain't gone forward.
Oh, sorry, they've gone
4 back, spring forward. So it's
I
gone back.
don't even know what day it is at this point, fine. But yeah, so the clocks have gone back, and it is getting darker earlier. It's not getting as dark as it would be in the UK.
No, it's about
we're still an hour ahead, aren't we?
7 o'clock is when it starts to go dark, and obviously, I guess as we get into the end of November and December, I guess it'll be 6:30 when it's dark. If I remember rightly, 6:30.
Yeah, I guess so. And also, like tourist wise, obviously there's not many families with children out here at the moment. But there is still quite a few people. We've spoken to quite a few people that have got holiday homes here, or they just come out here for autumn and winter and spend a couple of months out here.
It's mainly couples now, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, less families and more couples at the moment. So everywhere's quieting down. Some of the places along the beachfront have closed down, and a few bars and restaurants in the town
are only opening a certain amount of days now.
Yeah, they're cutting their hours down, ready for the winter, and some have closed for their holidays. So they're taking a month or 2 months off for a holiday because they've obviously been working really hard throughout the summer. So there is changes.
But it's like when we first got here in Velamadana in January. It's got that kind of feeling coming now where it's going to be quieter now for the next 4 or 5 months. Obviously, Christmas is around the corner next month, so I'm presuming that will get busier, which it always does in the top of town with all the parades and the celebrations. But I think that's mainly the people that live here.
They've already started putting up the Christmas decorations, haven't they?
I noticed all the lights down here near our house have been put up today, the street lights.
They're in preparation for them, because I think they get turned on around the 21st or something of November. Something around about towards the end of November. So that'll be really exciting to see. We were here last Christmas. Well, last Christmas we'd moved over here. Obviously, we came here on the 8th of December.
Yeah, so it was only in Malaga, weren't we?
In Malaga, and then we spent some time here where it was still Christmas celebrations and things. So, we're really looking forward to that. I think it's nice now. It's quieting down a little bit here, and I think when you're going out, you're seeing mainly locals that live here. Obviously, there's still a few people on holiday here, but it's quite nice. It feels very more of a community because everybody you're seeing now are mainly local people, aren't they?
Same faces every day,
Yeah, which is really nice, and we're making new friends all the time. We went out to the beach with some friends. What else we were doing? We've been at the Cuba bar quite a few parties and different things. What else have we been doing?
Well, friends, we obviously bump into a lot of friends at different places as well, different restaurants, because we know quite a lot of people now here. So generally, if you walk outside up the road, you can end up saying hello to 3 people.
Yeah,
which is different. Again, it's nice.
That's nice, and we feel part of the community here now, don't we? Yeah. And also, kind of regarding eating and our meals, I do think we have been comfort eating a little bit more now. It's getting darker in the evening.
Well, sausage and mash.
So we haven't had any rain here for 6 months, and today we have got some rain. You'll also see on my other video from this morning, but because it hasn't rained for so long, Alfie has decided to make the most of it. He's actually missed the rain. So he's outside, slightly under cover, having his soup and watching the rain come down. Hi, Jen, and kind of we've been cooking more and eating in the house rather than going out so much.
Yeah, I think that's natural now, isn't it? In autumn, we'll probably only go out a couple of times a month now for food, maybe.
Yeah.
Again, because a lot of the restaurants are
even
short hours now.
Yeah, and even though it doesn't feel so much like an autumn that we used to in the UK.
No.
It does still feel cozy in here because when it's dark, we've got all the little lights on. We'll get the fire going soon in the evening because we're going to need that soon.
And these houses are colder at night because they hold the cool air in, because that's what they're designed to do. So even though it's 26 outside today, it is definitely not warm in this house. It's not cold in the house, but it's not warm.
No, it's getting cooler.
As soon as the sun goes down here, it's
soon going to be time to be getting our pyjamas and our slippers out, and then cozy nights in, which I'm looking forward to. Yeah. So another one of the reasons why we've been quiet, especially me, is that I've decided that I want this channel to be not just about our journey about moving here. Obviously, we like to share our life here, and we're always open to suggestions on videos of what people want to see as well.
Yeah, because we can't, obviously, I think that's one of the difficult things with running a channel, is trying to think of new ideas, what people are going to want to see. And we're not moving around the world.
No,
we're living where we're living.
Obviously, when we have a car, we go on some adventures, everyone will have lots of content to film there. But I do want to keep putting a video out each week, so I need some ideas of what you'd like to see, because I don't know if this is interesting, just like our daily life. I guess this is life. It's just at some point it's not all glamorous, and you just have to do the work, and you have to do your chores, and you're just doing your normal day-to-day life. But I do just want to do content that
you want to watch,
that people are going to find interesting, basically. And then a lot of people reach out to us and ask us how it's going. So it's creating some content that you're really going to enjoy watching. And I'm thinking that maybe next week's video, I might do a what we spend in a week video.
What, money-wise?
Money-wise. So if we nip to the shop and we get this, that, and the other, when I do my shopping, how much is that costing compared to the UK and what we're spending here? If we nip out for coffee like we did today, how much is that costing? If we nip out on a
Does that mean we can try lots of different bars next week?
Or maybe we could go try some bars. But I want it to be like a typical week of what we would spend in a week.
Okay.
So when we think, things we need to pick up, if we need to go and get anything printed off, what's that's costing us now, and just train fares, bus fares, that kind of thing. So anything we would spend in a week, I thought that were really interesting for people to see, what the cost of things are out here.
Yeah, definitely. And of course, you were just telling them about why you been missing for 5 weeks and what you've been doing.
Oh yeah, I've gone off track. Sorry, I've gone off track. So yeah, I have been busy, not only working with John and with my usual work, but I've also been working on a website. So I've decided to launch my website, which is called the same name as the YouTube channel, which is Hola Spanish Lifestyle. And I want it to become a brand, basically, where people who are watching our journey and have seen us move to Spain are thinking of doing something similar.
Or just even being nosy about how it works, because there's a lot of free information on that site as well.
Yeah.
So just to help people along the way to start off with.
And I think that's very important, because when we moved here, I was always looking for somebody I could talk to who'd actually made the journey, and to ask some of them questions and to get the correct information, because there's a lot of misinformation on the internet about how you do it, what you need, what it costs, and everything else. So this is really to support anybody else that wants to move out here. For anyone else who is interested in any resources out here, services out here if they're thinking of making the move, but also be interesting for people who aren't moving here, just to kind of see. I've got some blog posts that I've been doing on there, and I've got the services pages. I've also got a resource page, and I have also written an e-guide. So that is for anyone considering moving out here on a digital nomad visa. It's the guide that I wanted that I couldn't find before we moved out here.
Yeah, there's nothing like it before. And it's quite to the point of how you do it, but also I think in that guide it's more of a personal, a little bit of a personal journey.
Yeah,
of how we did it, but
it's
also the facts and figures and more hints and tips.
It's got worksheets in there. It's got everything in there basically that if you're thinking of moving to Spain as a digital nomad, that you're going to need. It also is going to include. I don't want this to sound like a sales pitch.
No.
It's not. It's put more personal. Like it's what I'm building basically, to try and support others. And through my LinkedIn channel, I have people reaching out every single week asking, "Can you help? You know, how do we do this? How do we do? Where do we start?" And questions that there isn't really anybody there that, you know, just like simple questions that they don't really want to go to an expert and help and ask. They just want someone who's been there and done it, and you know, can sort of support them in that way. So that's what I'm building. So this channel has always been about trying to make it a community space. So yeah, I'm going to put inserts on video all about my my new channel, so you can go and have a look for yourself. If there's anything on there you think that you'd like to ask more about, then please feel free to get in touch with me. So we have been missing for the last 5 weeks, and I hope this is a little bit of an explanation of why that is. And we've just been getting on with life really, but we do want to get back and do some videos, and we've got some good ideas coming up. And you guys let us know what do you want to see.
Don't come up with anything ridiculous, obviously, because I'm not jumping out of a plane.
No, we're not going to go skydiving, but we're prepared to kind of do some some things we don't normally do, basically, to push us out of our comfort zone as well, I guess.
Well, let's see if anybody comes up with anything.
So we're going into November now, and it's the countdown to Christmas. So again, we'll be going out and doing lots of other things as well.
Obviously the big switch on as well at Malaga.
Yep, the light switch on, and yeah, I think the next video I'm going to do is what we're spending, because I think that's really interesting. I'd like to watch a video on what people are spending. So
okay.
If you've got any questions or any ideas, please let us know in the comments, and we can focus on them over the next few weeks and make sure that you hold us accountable to putting some new videos out. Oh, and before I go, talking about my health and fitness journey was my last video I think I did. I'm actually going to be joining the gym. So John's been going to the gym, and I'm actually going to go and join the gym next week with him. I've told you like that.
Which gym?
Your gym.
Oh, you're coming to this one now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just think, now it's getting cooler, and it's quieter, and we've got the time. I've got to do it.
Okay. Maybe we should do a video on that at some point.
What, me in the gym? I don't think anybody needs to see that, but yeah. So that's it. We hope you've enjoyed this video talking about where we've been, our catch up, and going into autumn and what life is like here in autumn compared to in the UK. So we'll see you in the next video, and please don't forget to leave a comment below and like and subscribe to this video if you'd like to see more of our ventures out here and what we get up to. And we'll see you next week. Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.